Hello, these are instructions for utilizing the online course material from your Cengage World Religions textbook for this course. We are able to access the Cengage electronic book in the Canvas learning management system. So once you get to the home page for Religion 104 World Religions, go and click on the side to enter the course modules, and in the very first module entitled Getting Started, you will see a link at the very bottom called Cengage eBook. Go ahead and click on that link. What will show up is another screen that says Load Cengage Learning in a new window. Go ahead and click on this button as well. And it will take a little bit, but what is happening is Canvas is reaching out to Cengage to access their information. If it's blocked, you can continue to get the course content. Also, I should note that at some point during this process, you will most likely be asked to enter in your login and password. The login and password actually came with your book package, particularly if you purchased it from the bookstore. It is found on the card that was attached to the front cover of your text. Make sure that you are using the book with the ISBN number of 978-130-5425323. That book has been created with a very specific password, login and password, so that you can access the electronic material from the textbook via Canvas. Again, the ISBN number is 978-130-5425323. After you log in, it will take a few seconds. Canvas will open up a new window and you should get a screen that looks like this. Canvas is now talking to the Cengage electronic material. This is the electronic version of the text. Click on the blue link in the middle of the page that says Access the ebook for this chapter. And again, a new screen, a new window will open up, and you should see then, after a little bit, the electronic version of your text. It's very nice that we have an electronic version of the text, not only because it allows us to access the supplemental materials from the text, but if you find that you don't want to carry a heavy textbook along, this text that pops up is the exact same text that is in the physical paper copy. So you can access your text from anywhere. So when this window opens up, you'll see the electronic version of this text is organized by chapter, and on some pages, depending on how large your screen is, you might have to scroll down to find the supplemental material that we are using. You can also navigate, so on this screen, I have to scroll down to get all the way to the bottom of the page. You can also use these arrows in the middle of the page to move backwards and forwards from one page to the next. Another way that you can move through this book is by going up to the top of the screen and clicking on the blue house or the home button at the top of the page along the border. And when you click on this, it opens up all the chapters and you can navigate between chapters. So after you determine which chapter you need to access to view the supplemental material that's been assigned, you can click on that chapter and it will take you there. Once you've selected the correct chapter from the home button and moved forward or backward to the correct subsection, you can scroll down the page to find the link to the assigned supplemental material. So here in the chapter introduction page, there's a link that has been assigned for the class. We will be viewing Stephen Prothero's comments on religious illiteracy. But these instructions can be used for any of the assigned supplemental materials. Simply navigate to the chapter, find the correct section or subsection within the book, and then scroll down to find the actual supplemental material. After clicking the blue link for whatever the supplemental material is, you'll be directed to a web quiz. Now, please note, each piece of supplemental material in the Cengage book is tied to a quiz. However, we will not be utilizing the quizzes. You do not have to take them. So on the screen that comes up asking you about the web quiz, simply click the Start Assignment Now button. And what will happen is it will open up the quiz for you. Again, we are not taking the quiz, but you will find somewhere, usually in the opening paragraph of the quiz, you'll find a blue link to either a video, it might say an article or a title. Wherever you find the blue link, that is what you want to click on so that you can actually view the material that's been assigned for you to view for that chapter. So when you click on the link, it will yet again open another window. And our Flash player is not working here, but if your Flash player is working, you should see a video from Stephen Prothero, and we're not going to show it here, but you would want to watch that video, and then again, you do not have to take the quiz, but you will be either reading material in the lecture about what Stephen Prothero has to say, or you may be asked to answer a discussion board question on what Stephen Prothero has to say, or you can even, for any of the supplemental material, you can use it to write about in your weekly reflection nugget. And that is how you access the supplemental material from the Cengage text through Canvas Learning Management System. If you have any questions, please contact me.